Hey everyone, it's Iron Spider-Man here. Another comic book video, of course. A little bit of a different video, probably going to be a shorter one too. I am asking everyone here on the YouTube comic book community for advice. So if you saw my last video, I just sent out June's CGC submission. So these four books in front of me, Green Lantern 48, 49, 50, then 51. These are going to be part of the next submission. Which I'll do a full video on that in July. But the question that I have, so all of these books are signed, if you can see right there, and there, by Darryl Banks, who is the artist. He was a longtime artist on Green Lantern. He also helped co-create Kyle Rayner, who is my favorite Green Lantern. So I bought all four of these at a convention, 2018, 2019, something like that. Maybe 2019. But this four-issue story, or four-issue arc, I guess, of the fall of Hal Jordan, the coming of Kyle Rayner. This is one of my favorite Green Lantern stories. I think there's a lot of emotion, action, just seeing Hal Jordan fall. A lot of people don't like it or care for it. I absolutely love this story. This is one of, after I read the Jeff Johns run, this was the first story I read to get into some of the older Green Lantern stories. I absolutely love Kyle Rayner. Again, love this story. So I definitely want to send these out in a submission, but my question is, should I send these to CGC? As we all know, or if you don't know, you send a book to CGC, get it just graded, you get a blue label. If you're at a convention and you have a CGC representative witness a signature, you get a yellow label. However, if you send a book to CGC that is already signed, like me, they didn't witness it, anything like that. Like no one from CGC saw it. They will give you a green label. Green labels usually mean something's missing from the book, or like a page or a coupon or something inside. Amazing Spider-Man 238 is a great example of that. The tattoos insert, if the tattoos insert's not in the book, it'll get a green label. So, should I send these to CGC and get the green label? Because, I think that would actually kind of look cool. Green Lantern, green label. The books are primarily green. The signatures are in green. I think that would look kind of cool. Or should I try to figure out the password to my old CBCS account? Now, CBCS, what they do, if they have experts look at the signatures. If they can prove that the signature is authentic, they will give it a gold label or a yellow label and put that it's a verified signature on it. So that means, a CBCS representative didn't see it, but they can prove that it was Darryl Banks' signature. Like, if anyone's ever watched Pawn Stars, they have an expert come in to compare autographs on stuff that don't have maybe certificates of authenticity, or just in general to prove that it's really signed by someone. So I could get a yellow label from CBCS, and it will say verified signature. Or I can send it to CGC and just get a green label, and they'll probably write Banks, quote unquote, written on cover in marker. So that's my question. Should I send them to CGC? Should I send them to CBCS? What should I do? Because I'm kind of torn right now, actually. I wish I had two sets of each, and I could send one to CGC, one to CBCS, but unfortunately that's not where I'm at. So I don't know either. Not that I would sell these. I'd probably keep them. But my main concern is what would look better, number one. And number two, what would have the most value? Again, not that I plan on selling them, but, when you're grading books in general, you want to know what the value is. So do you think it would be better to send it to CGC, get the green label? Would that have more value? Or the yellow label at CBCS with a verified signature, and that have more value? Again, I'm kind of torn. Anyone, please leave leave your opinion in the comments. I'd love to talk to anyone who has an opinion or an idea on what I should do. So, yeah, guys, thanks.